Hey guys, we are back here with another video, and this is part 2 on the Megan Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj beef. And today I wanted to talk about opportunities and youth and picking relationships versus opportunities, because I feel like this links with you know the Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion beef on why they're not friends anymore, because apparently Megan Thee Stallion has joined with Cardi B, even to make the WAP video, and Nicki and Cardi, they don't get along, so that bridged the gap between Megan and Nicki. Now, some people are like, you shouldn't break up because of that reason. You shouldn't break up because your friend is friends with your enemy or a person you don't like. Some people are like, I'm not gonna be mean to them. Some people are like, I'm going to be still cordial with them, and some may keep their distance. Um, Again, there's two different sides of the coin, because if Megan stayed loyal, quote unquote, to Nicki Minaj, would she grow? And Megan Thee Stallion, she's still okay, she's in her late 20s, but she's young, late 20s, early 30s, around those ranges. More opportunities are gonna come to you in your youth than the older you get. It's facts. It's even shown in Hollywood, and even with older actors, they tend to play parents or grandparents, or they get fewer roles than the younger counterparts. So my question is, would you stay stagnant with another person in the name of being loyal and being in a relationship with them, and neglect the opportunities that come to you? Or would you leave that relationship? It doesn't have to be like a fight, but also still get the opportunities that you can in your youth to grow your platform, or just to grow your career. So, I mean, I feel like just in everything in life, there's pros and cons. There's a cost and effect. Some people plus you can't please everyone, Not everyone is going to stay for the long term or long run. Not saying that you should only focus on relationships, or you should only focus on career. It takes two to tango, I feel like you need the relationships to elevate in whatever you want to do, but you also have to learn to take certain opportunities and leave certain people behind. And it doesn't have to be a betrayal kind of thing. I mean, some people may see it as that, but again, you can't please everyone. And if you do try to please everyone, you're going to be stagnant. You're not going to grow. You're not going to go through your fullest potential of you being, you know? And I feel like I have this Bible verse right here. I'm just going to pick this one. I think from Ecclesiastes. I think that's how you pronounce it. 11 verse 9 to 10. And it even says, young people, enjoy your youth. Be happy while you are still young. Do what you want to do and follow your heart's desire. But remember that God is going to judge you for whatever you do. Don't let anything worry you or cause you pain. You aren't going to be young very long. So it even says in the Bible, like, use your youth the best you can, because we're not all going to be young forever, So there's so much there's so much on my mind, guys. But yeah, it's you shouldn't let people drag you down or hold you down or make you waste your youthful days and years. You have it can be a bit overwhelming, being a young person, because it's like, oh, I have so much to do, and like you want to feel productive, you don't want to waste your prime time or your prime years of being young. So sometimes it can be a bit exhausting and a bit mentally overwhelming, because it's like, is this the right thing for me? If it's not the right thing for me, am I wasting years of me doing something else that really aligns with me? And some people are like, yeah, that's what you have your 20s for, but at the same time you want to make sure you're using it well and not wasting it before you go past your prime, and you're in your 30s and your 40s. Your youth is basically your morning days, like my mom will say, it's your morning days. And then your 30s and 40s, those are more like your afternoon kind of years. And then 50, 60, those are like evening, you know? And yeah, it's pros and cons to everything. Not saying that you have to backstab one another or tread on everyone just to get at the top, but you do need relationships to elevate, but also you have to leave some relationships in order to go to the next opportunity. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's like climbing branches or something. Sometimes you have to hold on to one, then let go of the other. There's pros and cons to everything. Um, but yeah, tell me your thoughts on this. And with youth and opportunities, do you stay loyal to the people from day one, or like the person that helped you go forward and like you want to stay loyal to them? Or would you, if a new opportunity comes along that's bigger and gives more momentum to your career or whatever it is, would you decide to leap or take that jump of faith? And do you think the grass is always greener on the other side? Or some people may also say the grass is greener where you water it. But yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments.